I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shorts on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye? Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm mad at service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye?
What's up, everyone? Hope everybody is well and okay. I am back with another stream. Just been watching the Derby game versus West Ham, and Derby. I thought they'd give West Ham a much better game, but they clearly haven't. They're getting dismantled here. 2-0 to West Ham already. Bowen and Anthony, I think, on the score sheet, man. West Ham are doing a good job. We will be playing them at this rate. We will be playing them in the FA Cup in the next few weeks or so. Something that we must consider how far we want to go in this competition. If we do want to go far, we will need reinforcements, and today's stream will most likely be majority about talking about reinforcements, talking about where Man United could strengthen based on the current games that are coming and the way that things are set out right now. I don't know when the FA Cup game will take place. When will it take place? Does anybody know? I don't actually know how they'll fit all of this in. All I can tell right now is we'll be playing West Ham at this rate, and West Ham are looking good, bruv. West Ham are looking good. This Antonio guy, he's been finding his form. He's been finding his rhythm. They seem to be finding third or fourth gear with David Moyes. Even if you look at their league, they're not doing the best. I guess they're not right up there, in the top 10. They are still in somewhat of a relegation battle, if you ask me. They're in a serious relegation battle, if you ask me. Only 1 point away from Bournemouth, who are in relegation zone right now. But in terms of their squad, West Ham look decent, in my opinion. Especially for a cup run. They don't have that many injuries. Danny Ings is one of them being injured, and Scamacca being one of them injured. Does anybody know when Scamacca's back as well? Does anyone know? Is it a long-term injury? Is it a short-term injury for Scamacca? Is he out for a while, or is he just a short-term injury. We did beat them 1-0 at Old Trafford when we faced them previously in the league with a goal from Marcus Rashford, none other than Marcus Rashford. It was a good game. It was a good game. I saw Skamaka in that game. I remember that he's huge. He's their version of Wout Weghorst, but it wasn't that dangerous in all honesty. And it was kind of back and forth game. We both teams had some decent chances. We had some decent chances, but we managed to nick a 1-0 win over West Ham. But they're not just a pushover team. I'll tell you that, especially in a cup run. These teams in a cup run, man, you gotta be careful. You got to be careful. But big up to everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me go through some of the comments quickly. Whilst you're here, I've just got the game up. I hope Derby come back and make this game a bit interesting. To be honest, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have mind a Derby in the FA Cup. West Ham is a difficult one. Is a difficult one. Big up to Logan. Logan, what picture have you got on today? Which one is this one? This one. No idea, Logan. I think something. I'll be honest with you. I really think someone is trying to sabotage me. I really think someone is trying to sabotage me because how is it that whenever I'm streaming, my internet plays up. When I'm not streaming, my internet doesn't play up. If I don't stream, it's okay. But when I stream, the network messes up. And I know I do pay my bill. I do. I do pay my bills. And today as well, I did an internet test. I did a light internet test before I started the stream. Someone is trying to sabotage me. Someone, maybe one of them Twitter idiots who don't like me. But anyways, let's go through the comment while my internet decides to reboot itself. Big up Ed, hope you're doing well. Big up Jakub, hope you're doing well. Derby scared to go to OT. They sacked off the game. Uh, Big up Logan as always. Derby, they're doing well. They're sitting just above Bolton right now in league. Is it League One? Um, and they're in playoff. They're in playoff. So if you ask me, they'll be wanting to make playoff right this season, and see if they can squeeze out a promotion. And on top of that as well, they were 14 games unbeaten. 14 games in a row unbeaten. I thought, League One team, 14 games unbeaten. You have to give them credit. We faced Charlton as well in the Carabao recently, who gave us a decent game. But hey, they're getting picked apart. They're getting picked apart. Big up Vaz. Looks like Hammers next round. It is. It is indeed. If Arnold and Mercer actually do something in January window, I'll be stunned. They got Bruno because Pogba was injured. Uh, yeah, they're trying to sabotage me. If we don't bring in reinforcements, it may not be a bad thing for us to be knocked out of the FA Cup. Ten Hag would keep starting strongest side in every uh, match. No, I'll be honest with you. I'll be very, very honest with you. We do need reinforcements. We can't just be randomly saying we don't. We do. we definitely, a first team quality player is definitely needed. Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Clubs are moving left, right, and center. They're doing good business. They're doing decent business. Um, you have to consider, right? On top of it all, they teams are looking to sell, teams are looking to buy. Look at Man City, man. They're letting one of their players go, Cancelo, man. I don't know what's going on with Pep and his squad, but I did not see that coming at all. I don't think football world in general saw that coming. Then you have Jorginho to Arsenal. That's another one I didn't see coming. Now you have Ziyech. That's another one I didn't see that one coming as well. So yeah, I don't know what's going on in the market, man. All I know is teams are moving hard, and we're not, and I'm not happy about it. I'm really not happy about it. If the board don't decide to go and get a loan option right now, like think of this, right? Hold on, let me ask this question to everybody in the stream. Remember Ronaldo's wages, right? Ronaldo's wages was 500,000 a week, right? So Ronaldo was let go. Okay, Ronaldo was let go. Where is the money gone? Where is it? Can someone tell me where the money's gone? I'd love to know. Where is the money? What is going on? Why? Let's be honest here. Yeah, where's that money gone? Money straight to, but they didn't take any dividends. They didn't take any dividends this time round, this quarter. Um, they've paid just a couple of million for Wout Weghorst. They wanted to get João Felix. They didn't get João Felix because it was too expensive. Where is all the money gone? That's the question I'm trying to ask. Why is it not that we're spending dividends didn't get paid out, Mo? Dividends, my bro, as owner, you can easily make up shit and still see R7 salary. I think so. I swear they must have done. That's the question we have to ask. Where is the money? Someone in the comment section, if you guys know any research, if you guys know anything, please tell me. Is there a way? You know, you guys do a lot of research. Please, someone tell me. Where is the money that the Glazers saved from letting Ronaldo go? Accounting gymnastics. Bro, trust me. Dividends didn't get paid. 1 second. Didn't. Anyways, there's a couple midfielders, right? I want to talk about. Also, if you guys want to recommend very late, what are we talk about? I don't get that. Yes, sir. The Glazers are savvy snakes. Glazers are giving this club and its fans FU attitude since they are selling. Well, yeah, that's another thing as well. They are looking to sell, and as they are looking to sell, they're not looking to reinvest. And as they're not looking to reinvest, they're throwing Ten Hag under the bus. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. We have 7 games at home in 30 days. 7 home games. 7 games at home in the space of 30 days. That's 1.2 game, something like that, every week. Wow. Or 1.5 something game every week. That's a lot of games every week at home. I honestly don't think we are just this broke. They just don't want to spend because of selling the club. It has to be, Jakub. It has to be. Because look at it this way, right? Look at it this way. We sold Jimmy Garner in the summer. We brought a lot of players in. We overspent for players. Ronaldo happened. Ronaldo then decides to do the interview and leave the club. We were all happy saying, okay, he's left, you know. Well, a lot of people were happy. Some people were not happy, whatever it is. That, okay, he's left. The problem is gone. We'll save a shit ton of money. We could get 3 players with that money, 20 million, whatever we've saved. We could get a lot of players for that money. But we've gone and bought someone for 4 million, and dividends didn't get taken out. So if I'm adding 2 plus 2, there's money missing. There is money missing. And the Glazers do not care about the club. Do they care about the club? Do they care about Manchester United like they want us to succeed? If they want us to succeed, especially in this season, then why aren't they equipping Ten Hag in the market? On top of it, right? Look at it this way, and I don't want to put negative energy out there, but let me break it to you. We could not end up in top 4. We might not end up in top 4. We might not win a domestic trophy. We might get knocked out of Europe, and we're left with zilch. Another season of Europa League next season. It could be, ladies and gentlemen. It could be. I'm telling you, anything like this is possible, but this is only avoidable if the Glazers spend. If they don't spend, there is a probability this could happen. Like, the season is long. Injuries can pile up. And if injuries pile up, what are we doing then? You tell me. If you ask me, that's a huge problem. If you own a business, you can balance and clean up books while stealing without a trace. There was 24 million in the bank, and with other revenue and expenses, there must be some stolen money. I'm glad you mentioned that, Mohammed. I'm glad you that 24 mil was available. There were tweets, 24 million available from journalists. There were tweets from journalists, 24 mil available. So if 24 mil was available, where is the money? I don't understand. I don't care if you're selling the club. In all honesty, of course I don't care. Like, I want the guys to go. But the issue is, why not just equip the manager whilst you're here? Why not? I don't get it. I really don't get it. In a season where we could end up in top 4, why sabotage our season? Why? There's Gravenberg. Pick up the phone and get to Gravenberg. There is who's the other player as well that I was looking at? Let me see. Hold on. There was another player. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Let me just bring it up. Bear with me. His name was... Where was my list? Orkun. That's the one. From Feyenoord. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. But yeah, Orkun Koku. Another player that we could have brought in. Another player that we could have approached. But why? Why are we not making active effort? And it's almost like the fan base are somewhat okay with it. I'll be honest with you. That's the vibe I'm getting. The vibe I'm getting is people are like, well, we might not get some... Like, a lot of people are upset, sure. A lot of people are upset, and rightly so. But there are a lot of people that feel like, you know what? It is what it is. I've been on Koku for a long time now. Yeah, Koku is someone that we should be looking at, loan option with possible buy. His current value is around 30, 40 million, maybe. We could get him for a light 30, 35 million. Fair nude. We should be looking at these type of players, man. Why are we not looking at these type of players? I really don't understand. Then there is FC Stuttgart player as well. What's his name? Nicholas from FC Stuttgart. That was another one. Why are we not looking at these players? Young players. I don't understand. I really do not understand this board. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know why they want to sabotage Ten Hag season. but they're just not picking up the phone. They're not picking up the phone. FC Stuttgart, Nicholas Seawald, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Nicholas Seawald. Uh, what's his transfer value right now as it stands? I think it's about 30 million as well. Another 30 million player. Salzburg, he's in. Looking at these players, man. Gravenberg is another one. The number one player that we should be looking at is Gravenberg, but we're not. But we're not. And nothing I can say, in all honesty. Nothing I can say. I remember, I'm not, 1 second, where's the... Glazers have shown that their pockets come first for the second decade. Why does anyone think it's going to change now that they're selling? I don't think it's going to change. It's not change, but I just think they should see common sense, which is literally we don't have any players. Like we're running low on players. We're a couple of injuries away from no silverware. Like, do they not even want silverware? I don't understand. Like, do the Glazers not want a piece of silverware this season? I don't get it. Like serious. I like this same ownership I used to having trophies. Glazers have had numerous trophies under Sir Alex with Sir Alex. So would they not want an FA Cup or Carabao Cup? I don't understand this ownership. Like it doesn't make sense to me. They're literally silent unless they've got some master plan planning in the background that we don't know. Unless Manchester United have got some master plan. I'm not. But what can we really do? Last day basically clearly plan not to get anyone else in. Should go for Gabriel Menino. I think Koku would have been a great player to bring in right now with an option to buy. I don't know why we're not looking at that option. It just there is obviously Salzburg player Nicolas Seawald. Gabriel Menino is there, 22-year-old, very cheap, Brazilian, currently playing for Palmeiras. Could be an option as well. Could get him for like 15, 20 million. But I don't think Man United will look at this option. They won't. They won't look at this option at all. Could play a nice central midfield, the 8th position. Tielemans is everybody's talking about, Tielemans. But for me, why not bring in a player that will get some minutes right now, Premier League minutes? Gravenberg is the most significant player that we could bring in, especially for Ten Hag. Especially for the manager right now. For the manager to get a player that he's worked with, right? For the manager to work with a player that he's had success with, why should we not go and attack this player? It doesn't make sense. Absolutely doesn't make sense. I just really wonder where the money is. I wonder if the money's actually gone. I do wonder if the money is actually gone, if they've actually done pulled the rug over our eyes. I feel like it might be the case. Gravenberg has had numerous successes with Ajax and Ten Hag, so it would make sense to go and get him his Gravenberg. Could loan Menino with an option to buy, but we aren't that smart. We're not. Like Tielemans is running down his deal. He ain't going nowhere. Well, he is going somewhere if he's running down his deal. He's not going to stay. Big up Starlord. What about Zambindi? He's world class in La Liga. He doesn't want to go to Barcelona, so you could buy him in CDM. He is world class. There's a lot of players, man, that people would want to see. Enzo Lifi is one that I tweeted out. Enzo Lifi. I said that would be a fantastic option for Manchester United to go and look at. Not the Enzo Fernandez that everybody is, but Chelsea are looking to obviously explore that option as well. But for me, if you ask me, Enzo Lifi at 22 years age with the current market value of around 15, 20 million, perfect. Go and get these guys. Go and get these guys. I don't understand what Manchester United are doing, in all honesty. Yet again, man. Yet again, we spend another transfer window dossing about and not knowing where we're gonna go at all. Not knowing where we're gonna go. Let me see. Uh, Zubimendi will cost a lot, says General Dan. Gravenberg doesn't play. Might as well small loan. Why? Like, I don't understand what's this fixation about getting Gravenberg on a permanent. Get him, use him. He develops. He gets minutes. We get success. Give him back to Bayern Munich. Job done. Like, I don't understand. There's another player from. Now that you've mentioned Muhammad, there was a player. From. Juventus that I was looking at as well. Fabio Miretti. Miretti, I think that's how you is that how you pronounce his name? Fabio Miretti. Another player who's in Juventus, who we should be exploring, considering Juventus's situation right now. We're not, and we won't. It's another one that I don't understand. I really don't understand. Money, fam, comes down to money, and you're right. But what the annoying thing is, there was money available, 100% money available when Ronaldo left. They just didn't. Fabio Miretti, 19 years old in Juventus, not really getting a lot of minutes, not going to see a lot of minutes. Bring him in. Plays perfect in midfield. Would slot in nice. Barely played much minutes this season. Barely. Why not bring him in? Why not bring him in? 19, 20 year. He's going to be 20 this year. Why not bring him in? Nah, Manchester United won't do that. Koku, why not bring him in? Bring him in. Nah, Manchester United. Like, we're not active. The problem is we're not active in the market. When everybody else is active, we're not active. That's what's annoying me the most. Like, everybody's looking like they want to do something. And people want to tell me Mertens and Arnold, man. They want to give credit to Mertens and Arnold. Like, I don't get it. Allegri barely plays this kid. Allegri is notorious for playing kids anyways. Like, he doesn't like playing the youth that much, but he's played him. He's gotten like 20 minutes. He's played 17 minutes against Atalanta. Monza, he played when Juventus played at home against Monza in the Coppa Italia. He played good 60 minutes there. He's been getting some minutes here and there. Why are we not looking into him, man? Miretti. Barca are mudded financially, needs wages of the books. Casey would be great. Yeah, people have said, but I'm looking at Barcelona. In all honesty, Barcelona are not gonna. Barcelona are not going to strengthen us before they face us. Like, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna face them shortly. Casey is barely getting any minutes. Frank Casey, he's played I think like 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Again, 20, 30 minutes here and there. He's not a regular player in terms of starting. He had a little light injury thing going on earlier on, but Barcelona won't be strengthening us when they're going to face us soon. They won't. Let's be honest. They won't. Frankie de Jong is the number one option and the aim for Manchester United in the summer. For me, anyways, I would hope so. They go for Frankie de Jong. And that would be the only player I'd like to get off. Manchester United. Let me just ask you guys as well. Would you guys take Rafinha at Manchester United? I wanted to ask this question. Skyliner says, we are in a sell to buy situation, but I think it's a good opportunity to give chances to youngsters. It could go really well or really bad with the youngsters. Barca, my old team, says Bushra. Woodward would never let this happen. Kessie swap deal for Maguire. Never going to happen. No to Rafinha. No. People are saying no. Literally feel bad because I chose United above them in my adulthood. Ooh, okay. Big up Mats. Mohammed says, I swear United fans need to force new owners to beg and put red carpet for Ralph Ragnick from his jet straight to United DOF office. People are not happy with me. Like, bro, the amount of attacks I get every day on Twitter, man. I made a tweet about Ralph Ragnick. I said, Ralph Ragnick, was the guy. That's the guy to go and get you players, man, in this market. in a situation like now. I'll be honest with you. For me, that's the guy. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking by it. There's things about, oh, who did he scout? What did he do? There's other people in a better position, yada, yada, yada. Whatever that is. For me, Ralph Ragnick, man. I would want Ralph Ragnick. Why not hit up Leon for, what is it gone for? Our what? Hussein, out of contract in June, can be bought for 5 million. Nope, they won't do that. They won't do that. Who could United loan in January? Koku is one. Gravenberg is two. Nicholas, or thingy, what do you call it? Fabio from Juventus, 19. What was it? How old is he? Fabio. Was he not 20? 21? Yeah, Fabio's 21. He's another option. I don't think Kessie is an option. There's a few. But just Manchester United don't want to probably go and pay high loan fee. They don't want to pay a high loan fee. And let's be honest, are you going to put Kobe Mayo in that position and Fred? I'm Fred going to do the job. Can McTominay play the 8 against Barcelona? Let me ask you this question. Can Fred play the number 8 against Barcelona? There might be a yes or no. But the manager didn't want Ralph to stay. Well, that's Uriel. That's a good opinion. But that's one that we will never really truly know what the situation was. We won't. One player, right? Let me bring it up. That I think should have stayed, in my opinion. But he didn't. And people will tell me, oh, why you should let it go, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Let me bring it up. Hold on. One player that I think we shouldn't have let go, that we did, is this player. And this is my opinion. We shouldn't have let him go. We should have kept him. We should have given him some minutes. We're thin in the squad right now. There's a lot of talk about, oh, he doesn't get into here. He doesn't get into Everton. He's not playing for Everton. People just get onto me for it. But I don't care, man. I don't care. Ghana, for me, Ghana was a decent player from what I saw from his loan spell, right? And I think he should have, man. He should have stayed with us. He should have. He had a good loan spell in Watford. He had a good loan spell in Forest, who got promoted as well. But then Manchester United decided to let him go to Everton. And yeah, Everton's not been doing well. He's not been playing loads of minutes. The minutes that he has played, Everton have lost. Sure, he's on the bench for quite a long time. But then he's played a good few minutes in Nottingham Forest, and he's a player that we should have just kept. You don't know. Like, I don't understand what kind of analogy is this, Jack. Oh, he doesn't get into Everton. Like, I don't get it. What's this pick and choose stuff of Man United fans? Oh, he doesn't get into Everton. Everton are gonna get relegated. Whereas Lampard is a freaking dodgy manager as it is. It's a dodgy manager. Not like Everton are freaking amazing right now. They're freaking in relegation battle. And people are saying, oh, but he doesn't get into Everton. Well, how many times have you seen players, good players, not get picked by a manager who's bottling the freaking league? How many times you've seen that? Players who are upset and XYZ and managers have hindered their performance or whatever. Like, I don't understand, man. I don't get it. We shouldn't have sold, and for the price that we sold Jimmy Garner as well, I think we shouldn't have sold him for that money. It's as simple as that. It's a Manchester United fuck up. It is. If Ghana was playing in a different, it was playing in a decent Spanish team, Italian team, Ghana would go for a lot more money. You guys can't tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me otherwise. How much did we sell Ghana for as well? Was it not 15, something like that? How much was it? How much did we sell him for? 10 million, something like that. 10 million. 7 to 10 million. Man, that's atrocious. That was atrocious bit of business done from Manchester United, man. Atrocious. And now you have Kubi Mayo and etc. You know, what can you do? Myrtle hated on Ralph. They must have done because Ralph said so many critical things, right? He said so many critical things about the club. The club, obviously, the club is not going to keep him. Forget Ten Hag. The club themselves are not going to keep a player, a person like that in the club who's saying open heart surgery and this, that, the other. Ralph's talent ID, man, what he's just, recommended to clubs and etc. I like it. I wanted to keep him as someone higher up. Frank doesn't play eights. I never understood why he went there. Agreed, but he wanted to go. I thought it was good move at the time. He wasn't going to start, so bet on him. I remember when Jimmy Garner left, fan base were upset. Don't tell me they weren't. Not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. He helped Forest in a promotion. Like, I don't even understand what the freaking issue is with people, man. I swear to God, I don't get it. People are just too fixated, way too fixated. He played 41 games for Nottingham Forest in the Championship. He played 3 games in the Championship playoffs and helped Nottingham Forest get promotion. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. In 41 games for Nottingham Forest, he had 8 assists and 4 goals. I really don't understand this fan base at times, man. Certain people I don't get, just clueless, absolute clueless. Ghana was done dirty, but that's the question: why United didn't sell McTominay to Newcastle for 30 million? I guess Saf has a say and power to this conspiracy. If Everton and Brian Gallagher, Ghana wouldn't play in at all in Dyche's 4-4-2. Yeah, long ball settings. He ain't playing there. Glazers has defeated the fans, and y'all are now looking for anything as long as the runaround. Glazers has defeated the fans, says Sam. Well, yeah, but it's a conversation to be had, Sam. Still, I think it was 15 million that he went for. It's still a conversation to be had. For squad depth, we should have kept him. I actually think Ghana plays under Dyche. We'll see what happens with Ghana. Angel Gomez was a mess up. Angel Gomez is another one, but I'm not even gonna go too much into Angel Gomez, man, and the situation that happened. He's playing in Lille. He's doing well. Good on him. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. He's had loan after loan. But right now he's enjoying his time in Lille, and so be it. So be it. Nothing you can do. Man United, the way they let talent go is crazy. It is crazy. He's not scoring and doing the most in terms of what he could in Lille, but for the minutes that he's getting, he's doing well. Sambi Lokonga to Man United, huh? No, I'm not believing that, man. I'm not believing that. Oh yeah, he's trolling. James Bond, man. You are trolling me. Not gonna do that. We did well in Championship and got sold for a Championship value fee. Nah, Marty, that's a bit, he could have gone easily for 15-20 mil. Come on, he could have gone for 15-20 mil. Which player will we sign to replace injured man Christian Eriksen? No idea. We need Iqbal and the young players to come and play with Casemiro. Not happening. Ten Hag can fix James Bond. No. Iqbal is the next up. The way he handled Liverpool midfield with class. But to be honest, anyone can boss Liverpool midfield. Don't know why the manager doesn't trust Iqbal just yet, I do wonder. He brings in Kobe Mino over Iqbal. So I do wonder. Then obviously we have another one, which is man like should we be looking at maybe calling him back from loan? Hannibal Mejbri and again Birmingham, right? I don't know. For me, if you ask me, we should be looking at maybe a light callback. I'll be honest with you. I like callback, man. He's playing some minutes in Birmingham, He's doing his bit in Birmingham. Um, I don't know why that's an option we can't look at. Birmingham, they're really, really, doing bad in terms of performance wise. They've lost 5 of their 5 games in the last league fixtures that they've had. They're sitting kind of, you know, comfortably, slightly comfortably above relegation, but you never know what happens in Championship as well. You don't know. But Hannibal might be an option. Might be an option. He bet on himself as he thought that leaving he could be better. Too bad Frank destroyed him. That's a good point. We never sell players; they always leave. McTominay, but let good youth go. Man, trust me. Iqbal and Mino need to step up. They do. That's the end of the game. The moral of the whole conversation at the end of the topic is Iqbal and Mino need to step up. That's the most important. Like the best way you could have put it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Imagine we did let Pogba go as well and got him back for 80 mil. We are stupid. Yeah, Pogba one. The teasing I do on the timeline, man, is funny. Messi to Val. What are you looking at, fool? Get back to yeah. Let me see. Medjbury ain't it? Says Big Rock. Okay, but you don't know who's it and who's not it under Ten Hag. But Medjbury's got a lot of physicality in him, man. He's a loose cannon though. At times, he is. He gets so many. He's a yellow card bearer, man. In his last 3 games, he picked up 2 yellow cards and an assist. He's a yellow card bearer. He collects yellow cards. Has he had a red card yet this season? No, he's not had a red card yet, if I'm not mistaken, this season. But this guy just loves yellow cards, man. He's had 7 yellow cards in 22 appearances for Birmingham and 3 assists. In the league, he had 2 appearances for Manchester United and 2 yellow cards. Yeah, yellow card settings, man. Yellow card settings. I'd rather recall Ahmad if anyone. Oh, Ahmad is an interesting one. A lot of people want to call him back. I believe he will improve for sure, says Bushra, in terms of Hannibal. By the way, also today's topic, what do you think about loaning needs to League to Newport? Isn't it too low? I don't think it's too low. League 2, no, it's not too low. Still competitive. League 1 would have been, understandable, but League 2, I can see it. I'm not going to disrespect League 2 though. Selling McNeil is all about developing his physicality. Sending McNeil is all about developing his physicality in the men's game, not about developing his tech. I generally think Faz would hide less from the ball than McTominay does. Well, Logan, you've seen me play football on my football live stream. You have seen it. I might do another one this weekend. I might do. But yeah, McTominay is not going to be. It's not going to be the one for us. Jimmy Garner could have done a better job than McTominay. I can vouch for that. Don't know. People just don't like Hannibal all of a sudden. There's a few people, but for me, Kobe Manu hasn't. In all honesty, in the first team, shown me that he can do really well. He hasn't yet. I'm not convinced. On top of it, Iqbal doesn't get first team minutes. On top of it, you have Fred and McTominay in the pecking order as well. So I don't know what Ten Hag is going to do. Ten Hag has publicly said he's actively seeking player. But is the Glazers going to give him a player? That's a different topic on its own. A totally different topic on its own. I'll just have to go with we might do a light deadline day crazy deal. Jorginho, right, going to Arsenal. In terms of just rumors as it's go flying about right now, transfer rumors. Don't know why we're not looking at that. Or we couldn't look at that. Chelsea are moving like the top of the league. That's what the sad thing is. Tottenham's deal with Porro. It got settled, and then it went downhill. And then Fabrizio tweeted an hour ago that Tottenham have rescheduled medical. It was planned for Monday, but it'll actually happen on Tuesday, on deadline day. It's all done and dusted between Spurs and Sporting, and Porro will become a Spurs player for 45 million euros. and then it's confirmed the deal had fallen through. Um, Hector Bellerin is another one. There is an agreement, understanding Sporting are close on the deal to sign Hector Bellerin. Obviously, Sporting are letting one player go and bringing another player in. There's an agreement on permanent move plus sell-on clause for Barcelona. Man, it's a lot of Tottenham are resolving. Yeah, seen that one. It's a lot of sirens, man. Sirens flying about. Let me search what's going on right now. Paris Saint-Germain and Ziyech, that's another one as well. Poro and Spurs are moving mad. Yeah. Keep Georgie away from my club. Man, I'll take him at this point. There's no pick and choose. Swear to God, there's no pick and choose. Ziyech to PSG is an interesting one. I didn't see that one coming. Paris Saint-Germain are in advanced negotiations to sign Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea. Logan or someone put some quotes in the chat and I'll read it out and I'll bring it up. Player already accepted, as the two clubs are now discussing final formula for the deal. Chelsea are looking to flog some players now. Obviously, Jorginho's one, Ziyech is one. They're going to look to flog some players. And rightly so. Jakub says Hannibal dipped in form and confidence a bit in past months. That's why people rate him less. He's young, man. People are just so critical, man. They just instantly write off a player. I don't understand. They hang on to players for 7 years. But certain players, they'll write them off instantly. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Jorginho is a winner, man. I don't know why people are disrespecting Jorginho. I want to disrespect him, but yeah. Let's see what else. Bayern have completed the agreement to sign João Cancelo. Obviously, Cancelo has moved on. He has already landed in Munich. He's already done, deal, dusted. 70 million euros buy option, loan at the moment with a buy option. Pep Guardiola has let him go, has let Cancelo go. Last season, João Cancelo was a baller. João Cancelo was a baller last season. What went wrong? What went wrong for João Cancelo is my question. How? João Cancelo was so highly rated. So highly rated. Why would they make a decision like that? I don't understand. I really do not understand. Someone tell me, is there I heard, as far as I heard, there was some sort of beef. He played last against us, João Cancelo, and we slapped Man City 2-1. But from being a fullback to a type of player that we were saying, you know what, this guy is so good, he could become a winger. João Cancelo is so good, he could become a winger. And then he played against us, and then he just instantly was on the bench the next game. So I don't understand. Lewis is the guy that's benched him, in essence. So there's something interesting going on there. Why Pep doesn't want to play him? 18-year-old Rico Lewis, man. Man got dipped by an 18-year-old. Cancelo ain't been the same since Dalot benched him at World Cup. That's a good one, I like that comment. Dalot did bench him in the World Cup. Do you think his confidence has been shot a bit and he just needs to regain his confidence? Is that what it is? Because João Cancelo is a baller, man. Nobody can tell me otherwise that João Cancelo is not a baller. No, I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one. And him going to Bayern whilst Bayern are in the Champions League as well. That's an interesting one for me. Man City, they want to win the Champions League, and they've gone and sold a really good fullback, wingback, whatever you want to label him. They've sold him to another Champions League club. That's a bit interesting for me. So does that mean that Alphonso Davies might move on. Is that my conspiracy theory? Is my conspiracy theory that Alphonso Davies might move on? Comment down below, yes or no. I do have some people that tell me Alphonso Davies might be going to Real Madrid, or Real Madrid is someone that are looking at Alphonso Davies. Is that what it is? Is that what's going on? Cancelo could win Champions League with Bayern against City. Yeah, 100%. 100%. PSG versus Bayern in the Champions League as well. So Cancelo, you might see him. So where is? Let me see the comments. Where is it? Where did I? Todd Bowley is able to spend 1.5 billion as they can offset it against the 1.5 billion debt that Abramovich wiped off. Scandalous. I ain't written him off. I just think he needs more time. I'm not disrespecting him, just surprised that Arsenal, out of all clubs, going for him. If a coach keeps players from loaning him, it's a sign of admiration, that protection to develop them under his supervision. ETH next future, midfield, Mayo and Iqbal. That's a good way of looking at it. Pep and Cancelo fell out. I heard something like that. Yeah, I heard there was some pushing and shoving going on. Rico Lewis is the man that tells me. I don't know. Too early to tell. He stepped to Pep and they almost fought in training. Damn. Okay, then. Cancelo and Pep were beefing. So now Cancelo is going to Bayern. What if he starts balling out in Champions League now? Might bite Pep back, man. Might bite Pep back in his backside. Strengthening Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich at the moment sitting top of Bundesliga. Champions League, they got PSG. Interesting one, this one. Very, very interesting one. Pep has said his ego has to be the biggest in the team. He isn't even happy about Haaland scoring at times. So Pep and Cancelo falling out isn't something new. Chelsea fans slating Jorginho a lot. I don't watch them enough to really tell if he's still good. He got pushed about against Man United. I know that. Since he got the number 7, he's gone shit. I wouldn't say he's gone shit. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Remember that assist he got and Haaland's goal outside the boot cross? Yeah, you don't see that every meaty player do that. That's upper echelon player movement. That is. You don't just randomly, tell me that he's a bad player. Nah. I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. His output in general is good. It's good. I don't think Jorginho is bad at. Oh, read that one. Let me see. Cancelo could win. Yeah, read that one. Mazarawi injured and Pavard will leave. Cancelo right back. Pavard might be on the move. Mazarawi is injured. Cancelo's played both sides. He's played both sides. He's played left and right. He has played left and right. He played left back when he played against us as well. When he played against us in Old Trafford, he played left back. So, yeah. I feel bad for City. Why? That never feel bad for City. No. Pep won't care. This man who sold Eto'o and Ibra when they were in their prime. Bushra says he was the same level as Didier Drogba, but Didier didn't dive. Mourinho said this after his side defeat to Osimhen and Napoli. Yeah, and Drogba did dive, man. That's a bit of biasness from Mourinho. Drogba did dive, but it is what it is. Third, Pep's mistakes. First Jesus, and then Zinchenko. Now Cancelo. They're going to be really shaky at fullback position. And Cancelo can play both sides, and he's so good on the ball. He's so good on the ball. You cannot take that away. Like the way Cancelo was moving against us, right, at times, dropping shoulders. He carries the ball so well from his half, from his position to attacking dangerous positions. He carries it so well. I'm very surprised, man, that Pep has let him go. It has to be something very detrimental that him and Cancelo can't see eye to eye at all. They can't see eye to eye at all. And Bayern Munich as well. Bayern just loaned him. Like that. Loaned him. Gone. With a 70 million buy option. No problem. Everton have submitted a bid to sign Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. So 40 million plus 5 million add-ons. Chelsea will make a decision soon. No decision has been made. Weston McKennie has joined Leeds. Oh, man. God. Loan again. Another good loan. Weston McKennie. I like McKennie, man. He had a good World Cup. Again, another decent player. Gone. What's the deal? It was 1.2 million loan fee with 33 million buy option. There you go. Done. Man United, another player that we could have been in for, that we could have possibly brought in. Missed out. Absolutely missed out. Could have played in our central midfield. Could have played an 8. We missed out. I like McKennie, man. I do. I think he's at a decent World Cup. He's at a decent World Cup. Not the best, not the worst, but he's at a decent World Cup. And he's played some decent minutes at Juventus as well, but Juventus have loaned him out. 24 years of age, solid player, good addition for Leeds. But it's sad that we didn't look into that, man. Oh, man, it just pisses me off. I honestly pisses me off, man. A good player we could have brought in this window, and we missed out because of our freaking greedy owners. Greedy owners, man. Leeds themselves in relegation battle. They themselves are sat in relegation battle, 1 point above Bournemouth. So even Leeds are strengthening, man. Even Leeds are strengthening, and we're not. Rain are closing in on deal to sign Spence on loan until the end of the season. Understood. It's a straight loan, no buy option. Spence has personally decided to join Rene's. I don't know how to. I think it's Ren. After many proposals, as per the Mazzio, both Spence and Brian Gill leave on loan. So Spence has gone from Spurs to Rennes. Big up to Tottenham Hotspur as well, who are absolutely fumbling this season, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do with their season, but that's another team, man. Bringing in players, doing business in the transfer market, and we're not. Good ride back, Spence. Still young, 22 years old. Got a long way to go. Long way to go. It'd be interesting to see how he does. Yeah, Jorginho to Arsenal. Do you think it's a good deal or a bad deal for Arsenal? Let me do a poll, actually. Let's just get a poll. Let me just do a poll. Jorginho to Arsenal. Good or bad deal? Good for Arsenal. I don't understand the deal. I don't understand the deal. Right, poll is up. Have a vote. We'll find out what people think. Garnacho got Rising Baller of the Year award. Big up Garnacho, man. Alejandro Garnacho. Big up to him. Big up to my man. Doing well, doing bits. Man like Alejandro Garnacho, man. Balling. What else is in the transfer window right now? Bruno Fernandes, 3 years. Many more to come. Bruno Fernandes via Instagram. Thank you very much. Love and support showed by all the fans since then and until now. Bruno, man. Interesting. You know my thoughts on Bruno. I'll be honest. You do know my thoughts on Bruno. Maguire has been interested. Oh, Inter Milan. That's another one. Maguire and Inter Milan. I'd let him go. Maguire has been interested with Inter Milan. How is opinion of ETH and Lindesoft also interested with him? Maguire is a player I'm willing to let go. as much as I don't want to let nobody go this transfer window, Maguire is a player that I'd rather let go ASAP. ASAP. I'd rather let it go, man. I don't want to keep this guy here. But hey, if I speak on Bruno too much, people will attack me. They will attack me. Pep told Ronaldinho, Deco, Eto to save Messi. The man doesn't care. He sees the big picture and moves on players he can replace easily. McKennie is slightly better than Fred. Conergy would be Eriksen's sub at United. I guess my manager was right. Era's come to an end. He's becoming the new migraine to Premier League coaches. Can't wait for the Glazers' exit, says Mohammed. Can't believe Chelsea tried to sign Cox. Huh? Nah, you're not getting me with that one. I'm not going to risk that one. I'm not going to risk that. Good effort. Good effort. But not happening. Not happening, Terence. Well done. You failed. Cheaper than Caicedo, I guess. They clearly don't want to be strong-armed into overpaying. I think Conergy, which can replace in front of Eriksen. Bruno FC honestly stays strong. I think we should hijack Jorginho on loan for a small fee. Would you guys like Jorginho? Are Jorginho rumors to call Brighton's bluff? We should take Jorginho on loan till the summer by taking on his wages, says XOX. We should. I think we should. Yeah, we should. I don't know, but Man United are not going to do that. They're not the type of club to do that. Let me share my screen and then show you guys what I am looking at as well. There you go. Yeah, so there you have it. Fabrizio, man, his access is so good. The guy even has airport footage, man. How the hell do you get airport footage? Brian Gill signed Sevilla player on straight loan from Tottenham. There's no buy option clause included. Deal signed, medical completed. Sporting, Hector Bellerin. Poro is done. Let me go to the latest instead of the top. What's the latest? Let's see. Let's go to the top. Chelsea club secretary is currently preparing all paperwork for the transfer of Enzo Fernandez. Who's this guy? Get out of here, man. Anything latest? Siren? With the siren? Anything latest? No. Gerard Romero. What's he said? Can't read that language. I'm sorry. Chelsea's club secretary, yeah. Ben Jacobs just released that, I think. Big up Ben Jacobs Ben. Enzo Fernandez. God damn it, man. They're gonna make that Enzo deal happen. They've gone too far in. They've gone too far in. Let's see if I go to the top. Does it come up? Bournemouth set to sign Hamed Traore from Sassuolo. Confirmed. Here we go. Deal price. 30 million package. Add-ons included. Cherry on the top. Personal terms agreed. Medical test book. Traore will join Bournemouth on deadline day. Damn. Bournemouth are strengthening. God damn it. Bournemouth are strengthening, bruv. Wow. I'd prefer Jorginho over Gallagher. That's just my opinion. Damn, man. Bournemouth are freaking hell. Let me just see the poll. A lot of people don't understand the deal, Jorginho to Arsenal. A lot of people don't rate Jorginho at all, do they? Interesting. Bournemouth is trying to buy. Bournemouth is trying to buy. What is it? Zaniolo from Roma. Apparently, he wants to leave. Why can't we get a small loan for him? I don't know. What opinion on Ziyech joining PSG? I mean, what's PSG going to do with him? They've already got enough freaking players as it is. Don't know what they're going to what they're trying to do with Ziyech. Like, what type of ratings do they give Ziyech? I don't understand. I feel like it's just them. It's just Chelsea flogging players. At the end of the day, they need to flog players. They need to flog players ASAP. They've got Mbappe, they've got Neymar, they've got Vitinha, Messi. Where the hell are they gonna fit in Ziyech, man? And I rate, as you guys know, I rate Vitinha very, very, very highly, very highly. So I don't know where I see this fit um, between Bernard. There's Bernard. There's Messi in there. There's Neymar, Mbappe. I don't see where Ziyech fits in. Might be a squad rotational player. There's Nordi as well. Let's not forget, 25-year-old. They might just keep him as a rotational player. Landed in France in order to go undergo medical tests and sign the contract with Rennes. Player on loan. Loan deal won't include any buy option clause. Confirmed. Right back. Spence is gone. Ooh, Enzo. Oh, that was five hours ago. But Enzo deal entering in key and crucial hours is getting closer. Chelsea bid made yesterday, 120 million installments. Ooh, this is the key, in installments. So it's not cash buy. Don't get excited. It is in installments. Benfica president Rui Costa expected to decide soon. Todd Bowley and Bedad Egbali are actively working. This is the guy that Todd has brought in to help him with all of this transfers, are actively working on it together with the board. Can I be honest? It's a big money deal. This is. He was only 10 million summertime, man. Only 10 million. 120 million now. Damn. Rui Costa is squeezing the money. And Benfica need the money, right? Benfica, of everyone, they need the money. They need the money. Yep. 120 million. I didn't think they would go that much. I thought they'd go to 110 max. But installments is the most important thing here. I wonder what part of the deal is. Gattuso leaves Valencia. It's over. Italian manager, Spanish club have now decided to part ways. Club statement confirms Gattuso is no longer the manager. Done. They've parted ways with Gattuso, man. Valencia. What's Valencia doing in the league? Let's go and check. Damn. Sad times for Valencia, man. They're sitting at 14th in the La Liga, man. Bad times. Only won 5 games this season. They've lost 8 and drawn 5. Yeah, it's not looking good, man. They're losing to teams in relegation battle. They themselves are in relegation battle. 1 point above Cadiz, who are in relegation zone. Wow. Interesting. Let's see. Casadi signs as new Reading player. Loan deal confirmed now from Chelsea. Of course, no buy option included. Medical test done. Gone to Reading. Light loan. Let's see. Officially confirmed. Wolves signed João Gomez on permanent deal from Flamengo. Wolves director João turned down a more lucrative offer at another club because he always said he gave his word. He always wanted to come to Wolves since talking to Julian and I. Wolves, man, they got a lot of these South Americans, and also they've got a lot of Portuguese players. They've been strengthening themselves recently, bringing in players. They brought in this guy. Then who else did they bring in recently as well? Let me see. They brought in someone else recently as well. Anyways, Wolves at the moment, by the looks of it, they're in relegation battle and they're strengthening and we ain't. Man, this is painful. This going through this stuff. Transfer. Manchester United fan going through transfer is painful. It's always painful. Always painful. God damn it. God damn it. We should have Matheus Nunes, man, a player that we should be looking at. João Moutinho, a player that we should be looking at. Matheus Nunes, man, what a player that would be for Manchester United. Young, hungry, so strong, so good in midfield. Man, drop a light 70 million, 60 million for him. What is it, 50, 60 million? Would be a good chance to get, would be a good transfer for us, Matheus Nunes. We just have to sit, yeah. It's like when your parents are broke and you're a child and you want some sweets and your friends are getting sweets and you just sat there thinking, I'm not going to get none. I might try my luck. Sad. Internal meeting at Benfica right now. Final decision with President Costa involved. Chelsea waiting after pushing 2 meetings in the last 24 hours and 120 million bid with player side waiting too. Like, I don't get this, right? Comments. Everybody watching this, yeah, comment down below what you think of this, right? Enzo Fernandez is trying to move to Chelsea when they're not going to be in Europe next year. Mudryk is not going to be in Europe next year. I don't understand. Malo Gusto is not going to be in Europe next year. I really don't understand what Chelsea's kind of strategy is. Like, they're not going to win Champions League. Let's be honest. They're not going to win Champions League. So what is it that they're trying to do? I don't understand. They're just linked with every Caicedo, Enzo. They brought in Felix. There was things of McAllister at one point. Mendy leaving. Obviously, Mudryk's coming. Thuram was a conversation that they were having at one point. Maduiki's coming. I don't understand, man. What are Chelsea planning to do? What are they planning to do? Money talks, injured players coming back as well. Yeah, that's another one. They got bare injured players, man. Sterling and all of them. Reece James. How many? They got bare injuries. Bare injuries. If you look at their squad, how thick that squad is. Lord, their squad is thick. Man. Chilwell, Fofana, Engolo, Zachariah, Broha, a player that I like. I like Broha. Pulisic, Sterling. So many injuries. So many injuries. What are they going to do with all these players? Oh, Logan, man. Leave Thuram alone, man. Leave him. We're not going to get him. As much as I want him, we're not going to get him. They'll get sixth. You reckon, Chuck? Money talks. Bro, they must be paying these players some ridiculous money. I swear to God. What have I missed? Well, you've just missed Man United tears because we're not going to get no players, bro. Everybody's making movements except us. Everybody is making movements except us. Unless Murta madness is happening, man. How do people rate Murta? I don't understand. Murta madness. Let's be honest, says Jakub, no one is coming. In this situation, we may as well start to pray for another Ten Hag miracle. Something like turning Sir Philip Jones into prime scores. Otherwise, we are muddied. Fred, it is. Fred, it is. I don't know what this club is doing. Many players available. Ryan, who's a ETH player back in Ajax, is barely playing in Bayern and is unhappy. We could probably take him for a small fee also. We've gone over this XOX about Gravenberg. Tail7 says the whole starting 11 needs to be Dutch, fam. Everybody needs to be Dutch. Fast, look up Branco, good creative midfielder, out of contract. He's Jews and he's Dutch. I'll mention it to Ten Hag. Next time I go to meet the players outside before the game on Wednesday, what name shall I shout to Ten Hag? Did people hear me shouting to Ten Hag, sign some players? Did anybody hear that? That I uploaded on my TikTok and on my YouTube. Sign some players, Eric. Sign some players. Who saw that video? It's on my YouTube. It's on my page. It's on my video. Saul Niguez from Atleti. and Ryan Gravenberch from Bayern are probably gettable on loan, and one of them is an ETH player. Gravenberch, man, everybody wants Gravenberch right now. Honestly, don't count them out top four fast. They're 10th place, but 10 points behind us, who are fourth, and there's 18 games more scary and should be worried. It's a long stretch to make top four. We have the easier games than everyone, right? They have to play Champions League, right? So they have to play Dortmund away than home. They've got, who have they got? They've got Everton, new manager bounce, Sean Dyche, long ball, 4-4-2. You don't know. They've got, obviously, to play us at home. They've got to play Man City. They've got to play Newcastle. They've got to play Arsenal. They've got to play Brighton. Some big games there for Chelsea, man. Big games. Do they get 3 points against us? I don't think so. Do they get 3 points against Arsenal? I don't think so. Do they get 3 points against City? I don't think so. Do they get a point or maybe 3 points against Brighton? I don't think so. Maybe a point. They get a point. Do they get 3 points against Newcastle? I don't think so. But the Newcastle do have a loss in them pending. It is what it is. I don't think they'll make top four. They're spending all this money to be in Europa League next season. All this money to be in Europa League. And as it stands, Tottenham don't want to let that position go either. They don't. Faz, it's like if Chelsea offered you $250 a week and you can't stream, what would you do? Bro, I'm not streaming ever, bro. You're not seeing me. Chelsea offering me $250 a week to not stream, bro. See you later. Twitter Spaces it is. Oh, man. Honestly, don't count them. Oh, read that one. I couldn't count Liverpool out yet. Bro, Liverpool are mudded. Done out. Clapped. Finished. Brentford and Brighton murdered them. And then they drew with the most boring game that you could watch, them and Chelsea. Now they've got Fulham to deal with. And Fulham are cooking small as well. They're cooking small as well. They beat Chelsea, Fulham, so don't disrespect Fulham. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's press conference. Yeah, big one, actually, Jakub. Big one. Fred is crap, back to square one, never ends with his Glazers, always step backwards, says Salim Mo. With Fred as well, right? Fred, I would prefer Fred as a sub player. I always have. Fred does well when he's brought on as a sub. You put too much pressure on him and you start him, it fumbles. Chelsea are a bowl of spaghetti at the moment. Potter is gone end of the season. Ooh. Yesterday, right, I asked a Chelsea fan, I asked him, do you back Todd or Graham? Who do you back more? Who is your loyalty with? I asked a Chelsea fan this. They said their loyalty is with Todd Bowley, not Graham. Can you imagine? They were saying they want Tuchel back. They were just singing one day. They want Tuchel back. Graham was absolutely stressed. Oh my! Have you seen the before and after pictures of Graham when he started the job compared to a few weeks ago? Oh my God. Oh my God. Graham has never managed a club and players these size, man. Ever. This is big game. This is deep ocean territory. You have to be, careful with these waves. I'm just saying it as it is, man. If you're not used to swimming in open water in the middle of the ocean, it's going to catch you. Tuchel is used to this. Poch, yeah, somewhat. You could say somewhat. This upper echelon, man. Ten Hag, Champions League, somewhat used to it. Graham, let's be honest here now, good manager, sure, but has he swam in open waters? You have to ask it as it is. Has Graham Potter swam in open waters with big waves? It's going to be interesting to see what he does in the second half of the season, man. I'll be honest with you, from the get-go, from when Graham and Chelsea put pen to paper, I said Graham is not the right fit for Chelsea just now. No, and people said no. Graham he's a great manager. He knows ball, and I'm not discussing. I said, yeah, sure, but it's a different beast, man. When you're trying to compete for top four, when you've got four competitions, you want to compete for every season. It's a different kettle of fish. Big name players like Obama Young in your squad, big kettle of fish. Lukaku, 100 million out on loan, big kettle of fish. Big. Raheem Sterling, man, one of the best wingers in the league. You have to figure something out. What you're going to do with him. I love Raheem Sterling as well, for the people before they start jumping on anything. How many points would you think United will finish the season with? Ooh, you know what? I really can't tell. Right now at 39 points, there's, I think, 50 odd points left to grab. Oh, man. But looking at our fixtures in general, right? We have some decent fixtures in the league, except for the Liverpool one. I think we can beat Tottenham again away at White Hart Lane. We can beat them. Newcastle and Man United away at Newcastle. Oh my God, that's a difficult one. I feel like we might lose that one. Fulham, we can beat them. Bournemouth, we can beat them. Wolves, we can beat them. West Ham, we can beat them. Villa, we can beat them. Spurs, we can beat them. Forest, we can beat them. Everton, we can beat them. Brighton, we can beat them. Southampton, we can beat them. Liverpool, I cannot wait till we beat them. So, yeah. With all that being said, I think we should get a good 40 points out of the 50 odd points that's there easily. Faz, I don't think Chelsea are going to get Enzo. I strongly believe that price is going to go up and they will finally buy Caicedo for 90 million. Well, they've just put in the 120 million bid, so I don't know why Rui Costa won't accept 120 million. Chelsea fumbled with Tuchel sacking. Oh my God, I said it again and again. I'm glad someone else said it as well. Tuchel should have stayed. They should have waited it out. It just Tuchel and the owner didn't align with their philosophies or their direction of which way they wanted to take things. I guess. Fast, check the video I sent you on Twitter DM. I will do. Just not yet. Bear with me. I'll check in a bit. Curious how Chelsea are going to handle their wage budget with that squad. I feel at some point there will be a massive selling. Well, they've already started, haven't they? If you think about it, they're letting Ziyech go. They're letting Jorginho go. They're letting players go, man. They're letting players go. So, yeah. Let me see. Oh, she sent me a video of Rio Ferdinand. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it after. Overconfidence is not good for your health. Brighton play good possession football, should be hard. Yeah, it should be, but I think we should be able to beat them. We should be able to beat them. But anyways, 40 points is what I took 30 personally, easily 40 points. Let's do the math here, right? Okay, if you don't agree with me, cool, that's fine. Let's just sit and think. Right, we have Palace. Can we get 3 points against Palace? Yes. Leeds? Yes. Leeds away? Yes. Right. Leicester? Yes. Let's see. Done Leicester, yeah. Then we have Brentford? Yes. West Ham? Yes. Liverpool? Yes. Southampton? Yes. Brighton? Okay, I'll give them a draw. Newcastle? I'll give it a draw. Everton? Yes. Forest? Yes. Chelsea? Chelsea, I'll give it a draw. Tottenham, yes. Villa, yes. West Ham, yes. Wolves, yes. Bournemouth, yes. And Fulham, yes. That's 51 points. So 40, I was being generous. That's 51 points. And if I take 2 losses even, then that's still very good for above 40. It is. I think we finished on 78 points. I think around the 80 region would be good. Would be good. We have to kill first half of those games. We are gonna be tired from three days games. We are. Barcelona's looking peak, man. It's like this. One day I'm confident about Barcelona, one day I'm not. Quick math, that's it. Chelsea wants that 4th spot, hence money spent. They're not gonna get it, cyberwares. They're not gonna get 4th. It's not possible. It's not possible. They've got City to play. They've got to play freaking Newcastle, Brighton. Who else are they playing as well? They've got Arsenal to play. They've got some freaking big games coming. They've got Champions League. They've got us to play. Got some big games. I don't think they make top 4. Chelsea will get smacked by us. I feel like they might do. I'm giving them some respect. Chelsea are buying a squad for next season. But why, Ed? They're not in Europe. Chelsea are not in Europe next season. So what squad are they building here? Squad for what? Carabao Cup? FA Cup? And you can't sit here and tell me Chelsea are going to challenge instantly with Graham Potter. Oh, yes. I can't wait, man. Second half of the season. Woo! It's coming. I really look Badiashile. He looks a good player. I don't know what Chelsea are doing in the second half of the season, but I don't think he is making top 4. I don't think so. I do not think so. With that being said, I want to just quickly, Mudryk is the only player that is a threat. They disrespect ZH buying my player Maduiki, who has more injuries than minutes. That's going to be, again, what we're going to see. Chelsea fans are just, they're simply saying, see you all next year, see you all next year. We're not doing much this year. See you all next year. Big up Rajat as well. I love watching this stream, man. It's my meditation. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. My friend Spilling Media, a lot of you in this stream today. It's been nice to have you all. Make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure to also join the membership if you haven't, man. That would be great if you can join the membership. Raja says, oh, happy late birthday. Sorry, got it late. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. Thank you. It's appreciated. At least you took the time to say happy birthday. That's kind of you, man. That's kind of you. Hi, Faz. Wanted to know your opinion on our stadium. Should we relocate or renovate? OT, and if renovate, what changes do you think should be made? Please give us your perspective as you visit OT often. That's a very good question. This is a good question. I like this question, man. Ask me some questions, by the way. If you guys want me to answer some questions, ask me some questions. Not player related, because that's going to just annoy me, man. I'm sorry, that's going to annoy me because we're not signing any players. But yeah. Old Trafford. Okay. So, Sahar, for me, I want to renovate Old Trafford. Part of me wants to break it down and then rebuild it from scratch. But I understand the sentiment people have. I get it. I understand the sentiment people have about the history. Their grandparents have been coming here. Their great grandparents have been coming here. The accomplishments that we've had, Sir Alex Ferguson, etc. I get it, and I very much understand it and respect it. And I want it to be part of our club forever. But there comes a time when you must move on. And one thing that we need to identify and understand, that architecture is very advanced nowadays. Very advanced. It is not what people think, oh, just bricks and layers. No, there is a hell of a lot of technology involved. So we can restore and keep certain aspects of the stadium and certain aspects of history while still upgrading the stadium. It is still possible. It's going to cost, but it's possible. It might be also a cheaper option than to demolish the whole thing flat and then rebuild it from, uh, scratch. But I think I'm more swaying towards keep certain aspects of the stadium. Tottenham, for example, they don't have no history. Like, with no disrespect, man, they their trophy cabinet zilch. They got nothing. They can build a new stadium with whatever, and yeah, they'll be happy. We have a lot of history. A lot has happened in that stadium. People have come and gone. You know, fans, players, manager. We have to pay respect and homage to all of that. So, with that being said, keep certain aspects of the stadium, break it, separate it, rebuild it, and then attach it back. I don't know, like Lego. There's so much you can do with architecture, and then rebuild the thing whilst harnessing and keeping parts of history. That is the best thing I would say. That way, you're satisfying the people who want a new stadium, and which is majority people who want a new stadium, but you're also satisfying the people who don't want to let go of history. It's a balance of both. Some people, right? They say behind Old Trafford there is the shipping container land. It's huge amount of land for shipping container. Um, they say build there, build a new stadium there from scratch, and use Old Trafford as academy and women's football. That's an option. That is an option. Build 100,000 seater stadium in the container area where the container stuff is behind Old Trafford. Make it the best stadium you could possibly make it, and use the current stadium as youth facility and women's facility and etc. Like Man City do it. They have their main stadium, then they have the academy stadium just across that you walk over on the bridge. So that's an option as well. There's a lot of debate about this, but that's my opinion. I wouldn't mind a whole new stadium and then using the current one for the youth. You guys know I go to so many youth games, so I wouldn't mind that. That would be great for me. I'd go to one place to watch my men's football. I go to one place to watch my women's football and my youth football. That'd be great for me as a consumer. But are Man United gonna do it? Is the question. Is the question. Uh, World record fee for United player. Big up Russo. Russo, comment on Russo. Manchester United letting Russo go would be absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. I don't want Manchester United to let Russo go at all. Nope. Not to Arsenal as well. Not to Arsenal as well. At the moment, as it stands, we're doing well. We're sitting at the top of the league with goal difference, right? Arsenal are just behind us by 3 points. Why are we going to equip them and give them our best player or one of the best players? Nah. No. Not doing that. Not doing that. Russo's not going. And I don't think Russo's going to go, in all honesty. I don't think she's going to go. I think they'll figure out a way to give her a contract. A player of that stature and that caliber, Russo, yeah, I don't think Manchester United are going to let her go. On top of it all as well, she's had 9 goals and 5 assists in 20. How many? Let me see, actually. How many goals and thingies has she had? This season, she's had 5 goals. She's had 5 goals this season in 9 appearances. Yeah, man. Yeah, can't let her go. She came from Chelsea as well. So yeah, that's my thing on Russo. A superstar of the women team. Yeah, Russo is. Then there is Thingy as well. Am I forgetting the name? Ella Toon, that's the one. Yeah, there's Ella Toon as well. There's a few. Nikita as well. There's another one. There's a few really good players in Manchester United women's team that shouldn't be leaving at all. Hannah as well. Hannah Blundell. That's another one. Shouldn't be leaving. We need Tottenham Hotspur sort of stadium. Modern is nice. Would be nice. Firstly, I want a stadium with Wi-Fi, man. I swear to God. Owner Battle is amazing too. Yeah, Logan. Yeah. Cena play. Oh, no, that all is nice. Yeah, modern would be nice. Modern where we can be closer to the players. We have Wi-Fi, better facilities for children, for women, for adults, for disabled people, for people with needs. Everything. Better overall facility. Old Trafford right now is just man, it's not on ice, man. Sometimes Dallo benched Cancelo for Portugal. Yeah. Let me see. Loan me one of your jerseys on the wall there. Says art and travel. I don't have that many, man. I don't have that many. I just have 3, but I need to add. Certainly need to add to that collection. I'm going to add some more wherever I can. The rules for the foreign players to come to the WSL or Prem League are heavy. Yeah, they are. Good bathrooms is one. Yeah, we need good toilets, man. The toilets in Old Trafford is atrocious. It is absolutely atrocious. One second. I'm going to make another poll because I had a question to ask you guys. Please go ahead and vote. Big Up Junior says, sorry, bro, I'm late. No problem. No problem. It's okay. It's okay. Emma, welcome to the stream, says, Faz, do you think ETH is going to play Sancho on Wednesday against Forest? Well, well, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I will be obviously at the game very early. I will be there. I will be reporting to you guys as I do. Can you imagine me one day? Hello, this is Faz reporting from Planet Faz Sports. I am outside Old Trafford, and today's squad lineup is. Can you imagine this? Anything is possible. Anything is possible if you believe in God. I keep telling you, man. This is Faz reporting live from outside Spotify Stadium. Barcelona versus Manchester United. Can you imagine? I can do a job, Yo, I can do a Sorry for the static. I can do a presenter's job, I could do it. What do you guys think? Give me a scenario and I'll talk about it. But what do you guys think? I can transfer deadline day. Welcome to Planet Faz Sports. Oh man, I could do it. If you could fly, but yeah, Sancho against Forest. No, I don't see it happening. Weird as it sounds, I don't see it happening. Because that would be a big bombshell. That would be a big bombshell. Sancho back. But it's the best game to bring him in. Best game to bring him in. 45 minutes, second half. Bring him in. Or 45 minutes and then take him out, bring him in. Big Up Junior, man. No problem. It's okay. Thank you for joining. Faz, are you Caribbean? I'll let you guess that one. We need the best stadium in the world. Well, Real Madrid are building that at the moment, aren't they? I don't think United would get anyone. Might give Zidane Iqbal get a chance, says HRBTW, by the way. HR, by the way, thank you very much. Iqbal hasn't played no minutes at all. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Iqbal. I do go to see him at the under-21 games and I enjoy watching him. I like watching him. He is so good, such a great player for the under-21s, under-23s. So I wonder if Ten Hag is cooking something special with him. I do wonder. What do you make of young striker we brought? I think his name is Bian Sherry. Well, we needed a player in the first team, and Manchester United have gone and brought in a younger player that everybody has been talking about at the moment. So for me, I'll wait to see him. I've obviously not watched much of him. I don't know what's going on. What is he? 16-year-old who's going to play in the under-21. That's what I'm hearing. He's 16. Gabrielli, I think that's how you pronounce his name, isn't it? On a scholar contract as well. They brought him on a scholar contract, hoping that once he turns 17, 18, whatever, they're gonna give him pro contract eventually. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Very young though. I haven't even watched much of him. And with youth players, I don't like to watch too much of footage. Footage is always interesting. I like to go and watch them, like I watch them at Man United youth players, and then I can tell, like, okay, I like this, I like that. This is what I like, this is what I don't like. Um, oh, we can see he's been at Cardiff, and there's been lots of positive things about him. Good finisher. That's all I know, really. I'll be honest, I've not researched a hell of a lot. I'm so caught up with the first team transfers at the moment. I think Jaden plays. Definitely don't think he starts. Well, Ed, a lot of people said Jaden would play the last game against Reading. Lots of people said that. And look where that ended up. Top clubs, Bayern, Real, Barca, even put Tottenham in terms of facilities. Have best stadiums that's updated. You know what's sad when you have a former player who's left the club who says things about the facility. That's what really hurts me, man. Faz Lineker, yeah. Hello and welcome to Match of the Day. Today we're going to be covering 6 Premier League games. Yeah, I could do it, man. There you go. Faz, do Neymar to United, Planet Fast Forward. I think you will cry on it. Bro! If Neymar came, if Fabrizio tweeted anything to do with Neymar and Manchester United in the same sentence, bro, it's over. It's done. I am making a designated Neymar MUFC page, Twitter page. Neymar UTD. Members in the members only group chat, I always make fun of this, right? Members only group chat, I always go back and forth and I say this about the UTD, MUFC Twitter pages. But if Neymar comes to Manchester United, best believe I'm gonna make a Neymar MUFC, Neymar MUFC UTD page, bro. Oh my god. Manuel played more than Iqbal so far. It's interesting. Faz is, and I don't know why as well. I don't know why Abdiweli. I don't know why Iqbal isn't getting some minutes. It's bothering me thinking about it. Faz is from this planet, nowhere else. That's right. Are you born in Manchester? I'll let you guess that one. Mayo played 6 in Diamond build up. He played well. Ball was moving smoothly. Listen, when he played against Liverpool, when Iqbal played against Liverpool, I enjoyed that game so much. Just recently, when Zidane Iqbal played against Liverpool and we won that game 2-1. What a game that was, man. Zidane Iqbal, man. Just turning players in midfield. One player grabbing his right arm, one player grabbing his left arm, trying to pull him, another player in front of him. The guy dropped the shoulder. Get off me, get off me. Phew, gone. Oh, he's so good. We need to start Gravenberg on loan. White and Hag is not giving Iqbal a chance. He's giving Mino. We'll see. Slowly. Patience. Bit by bit, it'll come. Faz, are we still printing t-shirts, bro? The only t-shirts that are getting printed is merch, but merch is not ready yet. The merch is not ready yet. There's still a while to go. This is velvet. This is some special velvet. Obviously, I like boxing, so I've put boxing in there, but the merch is not ready yet, man. It's not for sale yet. When it is, it will be. I'll let you guys know. Take care. 10 out of 10 Hag. Big ups, Cyber West says, loving the content. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. We don't need Neymar, do we? Like, I know. Don't shoot me. Don't dead me off. But if Neymar was attached to Manchester United, god damn it, I'd lose my shit. If we get Neymar, I would streak across United States with the horn and flag. Says Uriel. What does that even mean? Big up Uriel, man. Big up Jamaica. Bro, if Manchester United were in conversation with Neymar, bro, I'd lose. I'd be unconscious. I couldn't sleep. I won't sleep. I just need the transfer to go through. Haven't seen a United youngster live that impressed me more than Ravo with the youth team, says Ed. That was a while ago though. I wasn't able to go to Man United games then. So if you have seen them live, big up to you. No need to play Rashi when we're comfortable with 3-0. 100%. 100%. Sell that Russo for a mad fee to Arsenal and sign a midfielder for the men's team. Also sign an attacker for the women's team. HD Gamer, I don't think that's how it works, brother. But I get it. Iqbal is Kudus at Ajax. Free Iqbal. Oh, yes. I love this comparison, man. This is a good comparison. Iqbal is Kudus in Ajax when Kudus was in Ajax and Ten Hag wasn't using him as much, and people were thinking, why? Yeah, I get it. Merch is gonna be merching soon. I feel like there's no point me bringing the merch out because nobody's gonna order it. So what's the point? That's how I feel like it. I feel like nobody's gonna order it. So why, there's no point selling it. I've always, I'm just not able. I don't know. Either I don't believe in the merch, or I don't believe that people will like me enough, or people will like my content enough. I don't get it. But yeah, I'd be looking at Isco free agent, back up to Bruno, bro. George. Isco. Oh, we're desperate. Desperate times, desperate measures, man. Very desperate indeed. Big up Faz, the hardest effing worker. Thank you very much, Vaz. I appreciate you, bro. Give me Mbappe, Rashford and Mbappe on the counter. This counter-attacking football, though. It's not everyday counter, man. We want possession-based football as well. We want possession-based football. That's Ten Hag ball. He wants possession-based football, not everyday counter. Whose goal was better, Mitoma or Oshiham? Whose goal was better? Comment down below. Was Oshiman's goal better or Mitoma's goal better? Which one did you guys enjoy over the last few days that you saw? Isco confirmed to a different club. Which club is he going? Yeah, a bit before your time, Bravo was something else. Best youth player I've seen. Ah, okay, Ed. Big up. Yeah, that must have been a while ago. Good. Must have been a crazy experience. You saw some big time ballers back in those days. Are you happy with Scotty? Not at the moment, mate, George. I can't lie, George. I'll be honest. I was happy with him at the start of the season. I thought, wow, great leaps and bounds he's come, but right now it's not looking good for Scott McTominay, man. I don't understand why, where it's gone, what's happened. Just not particularly happy with Scott McTominay. I think it's time to go. People are saying Osimhen, maybe Osimhen is injury prone, but Star-Lord, majority, if not all of his injuries are top half, not bottom half, which is the most important bit. His injuries are not on his legs. They're all higher up. So it's avoidable. It's avoidable. I just want to put that out there. Mitoma, Isco is going to Bundesliga, is he? United always getting prime. Prime? Why did I say prime? It's Premier. Why did I say prime? Maybe because I've been wanting to drink prime a lot recently. I've never had prime, by the way. I've never drank prime, so I don't know how it tastes. But anyways, United always get the Premier League teams, whilst every other Premier League team gets lower league every single time. Okay. Is that what you mean for the FA Cup? FA Cup draw? Is that what you mean, Paula? Isco is going to, players have to deserve minutes. ETH installing different mentality. You don't just get minutes, man. You have to deserve it. It's a different mentality here. It's a different mindset. Isco doesn't have legs anymore. They had issue with the club that he was in, Sevilla, if I'm not mistaken. They had issue with his fitness, his match fitness. Mitoma, right at the death, man. Right at the last second, to have that balls and confidence to take the ball, put it that way, bang, straight away, man. And oh my God, Gomez, man, Joe Gomez, bust down Tatiana. I want to see you bust down. Oh man, he was freaking it out, man. God damn it. Could never be my centre back though. Let's all take this time to laugh at Liverpool and Chelsea, man. We have to. Because if this was us, they would laugh at us. They would go crazy at us. So we must laugh at Liverpool and Chelsea. If you have a Liverpool friend and a Chelsea friend, please call them and ask them if they're okay. And tell them Planet Faz is there for therapy. Please. Osimhen's goal was pure power, bro. The guy rocketed the ball, didn't he? My opinion of Isco having risen a bit. He is going to Union Berlin. They are second in Bundesliga. It's a big time move for him. That is. I think Osimhen will go to Chelsea. Too expensive. I need Uncle Icalo to convince Osimhen to come. Mitoma, he prefers. Anthony Martial gets injured a lot on his legs and ankle. Rajat. Nothing. Don't talk too much. I'm just saying, don't say too much on Martial, bro. Just. Twitter, man. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what's been going on recently, man. I've been poking the bear. A lot of people are unhappy with me, man, on Twitter. I don't know why. A lot of people are happy. A lot of people are unhappy. Don't know why. Anyhow, though. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Can we use Maguire as a bait to get a gun for another team loan? So Maguire goes out on loan and we get a player on loan from the other team. Nah. Maguire has to get sold, man. Straight. Mitoma's goal was classy. We all know Osimhen is a striker, so it's normal to get a goal like that from Thingy. Napoli has also a case going on with Osimhen's transfer, and Barca needs to sell 5 players to make 200 million, or else they done. So Frankie and Osimhen are coming. Yeah. Napoli do have a case going on, and Barca do need to sell. They do need to raise money. So it'll be interesting to see what these two clubs do in the summer. It'd be very laugh at Liverpool, Rajat. Laugh. I'd love Mitoma. Reminds me of Son. Son in a few years ago, man. Whew. God damn it. Son a few years ago was so good. So good. Yeah. I don't know about Gallagher, though, man. People want Gallagher, man, to Manchester United. Not a big fan of him. Not a big fan of him. I'll be honest. Much rather take Gravenberg than Gallagher, man. I got a Chelsea friend they ignoring. Keep calling them. Send them a letter. Send them a letter. Or just send them clips of this. Gomez had PTSD from Welbeck goal. Like, not again. Oh, I'm definitely taking the mick out of Liverpool fans. Bro, take the mick. Bro, Mohammed, you know what they're doing? The shameless people. The absolute shameless people. They're putting Qatar flags in their names. How shameless can you be? How shameless? Qatar flags, mate. Qatar flags. Crazy. They need to sell Martial. Faz, if I speak, I mean, bro, what's going on, man? My Twitter, man. Everybody just on me, mate. On me, crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It is what it is. People will agree. People will not agree. If I should in fact, okay, shall I start going through my Twitter, what I get? My Twitter goes crazy, you know. I might do that as a segment. Get me a player from another team if we loan Maguire. Yeah, it don't work like that. We're gonna face Barcelona this February. Gonna need somebody that can replace Casemiro if something happened. Old cat, don't even mention it. This ETH side is set up for De Jong perfectly. If we get Champions League next season, we new owners. Oof, indeed. Napoli literally have a couple of good players we should sign. Kim Min Jae, man, and Osimhen. Give me them too. Tom DeVere says, I should hire Gravenberg in this case. He will be a good fix for United. Yes, sir. Madison is a gun. Madison is a good player as well. Lame would have been a great option. Seriously, Faz, your mini clips before, during, and after the game are effing gold. Oh, thank you. A lot of people like it. Some people don't like it. It's weird. Some people say, this guy stood outside the stadium. Well, bitch, what the hell would you do if you were me? You would go early as well, you idiot. Let's go to my Twitter. I've had a lot of shit, man, on my Twitter go off. A lot of shit go off. Oh, I made a tweet. Well. Who's to blame for his departure? All I'm saying, he could have been useful now. A lot of quote tweets. Let's see the responses. He's injured. It'd be perfect for us right there. 5th, 6th option midfield behind Ericsson, Casemiro, Fred, McTominay, Mayo, Iqbal. It's not good enough, and he hasn't adapted to clear role either yet. He's stuck between being a 6 and an 8 due to lacking certain areas. He doesn't even play for Everton, says Paul. Who's Paul? Big up, Paul. Used to hear fans hyping him up. After watching him play, he was not going to make it under Ten Hag. Why can I not? I can't zoom. Why can I not zoom? Let me zoom in a bit. There you go. McTominay and Fred can do a better job than him. Nah, he can't do a better job than McTominay, man. Nah. This thing about he can't even start for Everton. Look, like I even said it here. Just because he doesn't start for Everton does not mean he couldn't play rotational minutes for us. We have some great youth talent now, but personally, I thought Ghana was a good player and should have been developed. Plus, not like Everton balling out without him anyways, right? So, kind of explained myself there, but some people have responded. What have they said? He doesn't start for a relegation team. That is exactly what it means. He's not even a rotation player. The club price is fighting relegation mates this season, but this is up there, says Chris. I said, if you don't like my opinion, use baby wipes. Oh, man. Cute dog, awful tweet. Grow up, you're 27, man. People don't like my tweets, man. They don't like it. Let's see the quote ticks. 51, it's getting a lot. Replacing the F with the at with an SP would I don't even, it's too much English for me. I don't get that language. He can't even start for this thing about he doesn't start for but he doesn't start for Everton, man. This account just appeared last couple of weeks. I'm so confused. Leacher's biggest fan. My account actually has been when have I been on Twitter since? Joined in November 2000. No. I have to respond to that one. Couple of weeks. No. I have to respond to that one. How is he saying I got joined? Oh, crazy. Selling him didn't make sense because he's definitely better than McTominay. I hope you know this guy would have seen single minute. Yeah, true. Prefer the money. Who is he? Wow. Awful Everton side. It's clear he wasn't good enough. Like, how do you justify that he wasn't good enough under Lampard? I don't get it. How do you know that because Lampard didn't use him, he wasn't good enough? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I see 40 million for Medjbury. I'm taking it. 30 million for Shorty. I'm taking it. He's been bad this season. 0 starts he's made for Everton. Every day there's a horrific United account on the TL West and the last. Damn. He's right. Don't try with him. Where's the flying F do you people spawn from? Same place you were spawned from, my brother. Your mother's womb, man. It is what it is. No, because he was FNY and didn't play for Everton. Unique. Wow, Steve. This honestly forgot this fella existed. Also, this Faz. Damn. Heavy one, that one. Damn. See, people. The people are onto me, man. They're onto me. They don't like my opinion. This is the thing is though, Steve, look, this is a very easy way to deal with people like this. Just there, done. Peace. Simple peace. No problemas. Simple peace. Mayo and Iqbal is a good shout, though. They are a good shout. I had another one. Where is the one? Oh, this one. This one went crazy. Look at this one. 255 quote tweets. Paul Pogba. I said, if I speak, I am in big trouble. But I didn't speak. I didn't speak. I am not in trouble. If you don't like my tweet, I suggest baby wipes. I didn't speak. I didn't say anything. I just put a tweet out. That's all I did. I didn't say anything. So please don't hold anything against me. Juventus clips. We need consistency. This one is an interesting because a lot of people agreed and a lot of people disagreed. And then where's the Neymar one? There was a Neymar one as well. Where is the Neymar one? Let me see. I had a Neymar one somewhere. People didn't like this one as well. We do Thurston Eric Tom. That is true. The only person that could find us absolute ballers for cheap is this man. End of discussion. That was my opinion as well. I think Ralph Ragnick would have been the guy, man. Could have been the guy. Should have been the guy. Again, a lot of people agree. Some people don't agree. Some people do not agree. Where is the... Let me see. I can't find it. I cannot find it for the Neymar one. What is this? United need to sell. I read that one. Easy Murta, he decided to sell him. Both manager and player didn't want him to leave. Source, no decision can happen without Ten Hag approving it. True, but disappointing, especially after his breakthrough season at Forest last season. Where is the Neymar one? I had a Neymar one that went crazy. I can't. When did I put that? Oh man, this one was funny. This is what Brighton did to Liverpool. Man. Oh, Twitter. Twitter is mad. Yeah, I can't find the Neymar one somewhere. But anyways, I put a Neymar one out. That was interesting. But yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are right. See, you've got it. You've hit the nail on the hammer there. That you're asking for it. The thing is, people just don't agree. They just don't agree. That's all it is. And Spilling Media is laughing, saying your mother's womb. But it's true. We all came from our mother's womb, right? Shall I tweet that to him? Actually, let me go and tweet that to him. Where is he? Let me see. Where do these people spawn from? Let me see. Where is he? Where the flying F do these people spawn from? Damn. Shall I respond? I don't know. Then again, it's just easier to block them, to be honest, or mute them. Muting is a great way. I'm not actually going to respond to them, because if I respond to them, then I'm giving them clout, in all honesty. So yeah, I'm not going to respond. I'm just going to leave it. A lot of people, though, they don't. You know what's weird? People respond to me who don't follow me. I find this shit very weird. Like, I don't get it. Somehow I think Arsenal will lose 5 games and we will. I don't know. No. Spilling Media. No, that one. Not having that one. Do you want Havertz? No. I'm okay. Fast, because United never good at scouting for the right players, and the owners aren't bothered. Now they selling. They don't realize if the club doing great, they benefit more when selling. Yeah. You know what? Cyberware's this. See, this is an art. What you've just mentioned, yeah, it's an art. Not responding is the best response. It is, but I just sometimes I like to rattle some of these people up, wake them up. Members know, my members in the members community, in the members group chat, that's where they really know who I am. That's when all of these tweets, there's a meaning behind it, and the members know. If there are any members in the stream, comment in the chat, you will know. Uh, you will know. But I get a lot of this, Rajat. I get a lot of racist comments. Would you take Skynet? Man, I have to. At this point, I can't say no to Skynet. Even if the tapping is tapping in, can't say no to Skynet. But even Skynet has weakness. Even Skynet has weakness. You're right, Fred the Red. It is, and I know how it works. I know how it works, and that's exactly why I'm able to do the way I'm able to do things. They're not happy, man. I can sense it. I can sense a lot of crying. That's why I put it in my bio, man. That is why exactly what I put in my bio. But the members know. If you know, you know. There you go. Dan, if you know, you know. I speak to my members before I make the tweet, before I put something out there. They know, man, what's going on. They know what's going on. So everything is pre-schemed, almost. I'm not defending you, tweet no more. But hey, I'm just expressing myself. I'm just a fan of football. Am I not allowed? Am I not allowed an opinion? Can I not speak my mind? Did I not start my platform from speaking my mind? Sometimes I'm correct. Sometimes I might not float your boat. It's an opinion. Wash it, clean it, scrub it, dry it, and then put it up your backside. That's how this shit works. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Football rattles people so much. Like, I could swear at someone and they won't be pissed off. But because I said Ralph Ragnick is the guy, that gets people, ah. Because I said Paul Pogba, that gets people, ah. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? I could say something about someone's whatever and they won't care. They'll just walk. They'll just walk. But you say something about football that they don't agree with, boom, boom, outrageous. He doesn't understand. What the hell is he on about? I don't know. Yeah, crazy almost. But I'll be honest with you. You had some crazy takes. You did have some crazy takes that we didn't agree with. But then your takes came through. Some of your takes came through. They did come through. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's all I am going to say. Some of yours were crazy, but it worked. It worked. Akifemo on loan, chill out, Rajat. Arsenal needs to play Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle away, Liverpool away as well, yeah. City away, and a lot of teams that are fighting against relegation. Yeah. Do you remember Pogba versus Bruno rivalry on Twitter, bro? I made a tweet about Bruno, and they wanted to. One guy gave me death threat. He said he wants to kill me. I was like, wow, damn. Yeah, it was crazy. The guy wanted to kill me. Hi, any news about transfer signing? Yes, Mbappe is coming to Manchester United. Uh, when you agree on everything, that's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. Hopefully, I'll meet you and Saeed in OT. Yeah, bro, for sure. Whenever you're in OT, give me a shout and we will have a catch up. Let's try and get Kovacic for 30 million, bro. Kovacic, I like, man. I would like him. I would like him. Since you have observed many Man United managers over the years, can you tell us more in depth about a few of them? Jose, Ole, ETH, their demeanor and body language during games. Van Hal was an interesting one. Watching Van Hal. I'm back. My internet again bugging out. Um, Van Gaal was an interesting one because Van Gaal, you could never tell what he's going to do. That's the first one. And Jose Mourinho was very, very loud, very loud. You could just feel that he wasn't happy with something. He wasn't satisfied with something. You could tell. With Ten Hag, with Ole though, with Ole, what was interesting? Like nothing made sense. It didn't make sense. His manager, like we would tell him make substitutions with Ole. We would have to shout, Ole, make the sub, Ole, make the sub. And then Ole Gunnar would make the sub. Like that's how crazy it was. Without us telling him, he wouldn't make the sub. He wouldn't. Um, so for now, Ten Hag, I'll be honest with you, he's very quiet, man. Very quiet. Ole just stare into space. Bro, it didn't make sense what Ole would do. Half the time, it didn't make sense. Like his instructions, what he was telling the players, I didn't understand anything. Maybe because I'm not a football manager, but with Ten Hag, at least I understand what he means. New background. Yeah, just a little blur. That's the MacBook anyways. This is the MacBook camera for now that I'm using until the computer decides to fix itself. But yeah, he uses Casemiro for a lot of instructions. You see my videos, you will know the videos that I upload. Oh, that was the highlight, man. At that moment, we were like, yeah, this brother is not it. Nah, this is not true. I don't think this is true. I don't think this is true. Ole was crazy, man. He just didn't tactically. I didn't understand what he was trying to get through to the players, what instructions he was giving. Never really made sense. He was saying something to Ronaldo. He would say something to Fred. He would say something to this guy, that guy. I never understood it, man. I'll be honest with you. Never added up to me. Let me just. There you go. We can't clap average efforts. We can't. We can't. He uses Casemiro a lot. Yeah, if you see my videos that I upload, you will know that he uses Casemiro a lot to get his instructions across. A lot. Let me see. Is ETH loud on the touchline? Yeah. Yeah, at times. Not all the time. At times he is loud. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely he's loud. You can tell, especially he says a lot of instructions go through the fullbacks. He says a lot of instructions to Dallo, to says a lot of instructions to Dallo, to Bisaka, Malacia. He says a lot of instructions to his back line, I've noticed, and Casemiro as well. So always giving instructions to his back line and his fullbacks, which I found very interesting. The squad is scared of ETH. I wouldn't say necessarily scared, but I think they definitely, take to him a lot. They do. Any news on Sancho starting on Wednesday? No news, brother. We'll find out tomorrow in the press conference. We'll find out, Jude, if he plays. Ten Hag is silence, angry face sometime. Yeah, when he's silent, bro. Oh my god. Sometimes he's just like this. Also, I've noticed if something happens, he just looks into a player. He's just staring at them. And he doesn't tell them off crazy. That's another thing. He doesn't go, what are you doing? Da, 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 da. He doesn't go crazy. I've noticed. He's not critical, but very instructive to Bisaka, Dallo, Ethan Laird, fullbacks that I've seen. Ethan Laird in preseason. It's very adamant with getting information to them. Yeah, death stare. Yeah, Rajat, that's the one. Death stare. A very, very much death stare. But he's nice to the fans. He waves and everything. He's very kind to the fans. Very, very kind to the fans. He takes pictures as well. God damn it. You know what? I missed out with a picture with him, man. I missed out on a picture with him. That was bad. When Bruno fired a shot into the stands, Palace, he was not happy with Bruno. He was not happy. Wasted opportunity. He was not happy at all. Julia says, good evening tonight. You are so mature and full of knowledge. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you think Van Gaal did a good job in his first season at United? I think Van Gaal did the best he could. He won something with Manchester United, so there's nothing you can take away. Nothing at all you can take away. But his football style was not suited for Manchester United. That's the most important thing to identify. I've not seen that 13-year-old Ten Hag talking to Cruyff. No, I've not seen it. I've not seen it. But yeah, with Manchester United, he had a lot of games. He's won a trophy. He did well with Martial. He did what he did. But for me, I don't think he was suited, man. I don't think he was suited. He let a lot of players go. He brought in a lot of players. He brought in Di Maria at the time, Falcao, Rojo, Herrera, Shaw. Brought in a lot of players, man. But yeah, for me, the style of football that was being played, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. But I liked his press conferences. His press conferences were crazy, Van Hals. Always, always, always crazy. He just knew. He just knew what to say and what to do. Let me see. You think you're getting any more anyone by deadline? Bro, it's all up in the air. You just don't know at this point. You really, really don't know. Really don't know. McTominay was ill. He was just, I think he was just unwell. He was just unwell. Oh, Noah Lang, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that video of him telling Noah Lang. I remember ETA joking with Bruno, and Bruno didn't know he was joking. I would love a very quick transfer loan, Ten Hag, because of our midfield. Yeah, we all would. Yes, I saw Ten Hag 13 years, would never have thought it was him if I wasn't watching it. Send me the link, Paula. Send me the link. You think we're getting anyone by deadline? Don't know, to be honest. Don't know. I just appreciate the profile of manager we have in ETH. He demands high standards and implements order, not only on the pitch, but off it as well. Yeah, he definitely does. Recently, it's just come out that Manchester United will be going to, is it LA? Is it LA? Let me just quickly go and check. Is it LA? Or Las Vegas? Yeah, I think it's Los Angeles, isn't it? Do you think Sancho will be in the squad? I hope so. Di Maria wasn't no Van Gaal. Well, he came in that season. Where is the? Is it Los Angeles that we're going in America? And the stadium, but they haven't figured out the. They haven't figured out the side yet. They haven't figured out which opposition we're gonna face. Someone comment down below. I think 70% chance no more players this window. I don't think there's any players coming in. If you ask me, I don't think there's any. Sky Sports Seth said Manchester United are getting player, and then David Orenstine said we're not. So I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know which one to believe and which one not to believe, in all honesty. But yeah, we'll see. What is it? Is it let me see. Manchester United, Las Vegas. Let me find out. Manchester United will travel to Las Vegas for the first time in the history as part of their club summer tour. They are expected to play the game in the Allegiant Stadium against a Premier League rival, still to be confirmed. Premier League rival could be anyone. Could be Leeds, could be Liverpool with FSG and them, man. But yeah, Las Vegas for the first time in their history. Dates are obviously not confirmed yet, but we will find out. Viva Las Vegas, Ten Hag. Um, I need to go to I need to go to Las Vegas then somehow. I need to go. Di Maria was signed by the Glazers. Yeah. Well, he was brought in at the end of the day. He was brought in the same year. Do you rate Nunes? I do. Um, do you know when the FA Cup tie with West Ham is? I actually tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. Aaron, don't know when it is, mate. Don't know when they're gonna fit this in. I've tried to find it again and again. Actually, the best way to find it is just to go on the Manchester United website, right? Let me go on the website now. See if I can find it quickly. Hold on. Carabao Cup. West Ham. 1st of March. There you go. It's been done. Manchester United versus West Ham, FA Cup, 1st of March. Manchester United will face thingy on the 1st of March. Yeah. And then what's our fixture like during that time? Let me see that as well. So fixtures, 1st of March. We have, yeah, there you go. We've got Brentford 4 days before, and then Liverpool 3 days later. Man, 4 days later, yeah. 4 days before we have Brentford. 4 days later we have, well, we don't have Brentford because we had the cup final. Oh my God. From a cup final to straight to this. Crazy. We're going to be in deep trouble. We're going to be in deep trouble. I'll be honest with you. Do you think Jorginho is a good option midfield alone? Anybody is. How do I pronounce your name? Mayu? Is that how I pronounce your name? Please let me know how I pronounce your name. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'll be very honest with you. We can't pick and choose. But we have a cup. We have Barcelona. Then we have a cup final. Then we have FA Cup. So many games. It's unbelievable. Rate your top 5 takeaway. I think I like Chinese, Indian, Caribbean, in that order. Nice that it's on my birthday. Hopefully can go to Old Trafford and watch it. Yeah, come down. As usual, United get Premier League draws. Look at other Premier League teams. Yeah. Was it 20 games in 60 days or something? We'll see Iqbal and Manuel, maybe other youth players. We have to at this point. But you guys just want to see ball without, like, you have to consider we have to win. Like, we have to win these games before anything else. That's the most important thing. We have to win these games. But anyhow, right? Big up to everyone. Thank you all for joining. Make sure to become a member of the channel if you haven't already. Please do support the channel, support the growth of the channel. If you enjoy the streams, if you enjoy the talks that we have, any Caicedo news, no Caicedo news yet, but yeah, become a member of the channel. I would appreciate that. We've had a good stream today. Lots of you have tuned in. Still, lots of you are still here. I'll be back tomorrow. I am going to United Stand tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be on their live show. But I'll be doing a stream myself at some point tomorrow, deadline day stream. We'll have a big catch up, and we can all discuss the players that have come in to different clubs, and if Manchester United get a deal right at the end, we'll find out. But a lot of people want me to do FIFA streams. A lot of people don't. They're not interested, which is fine. I might do some FIFA streams. I've not done one in recent times, but yeah. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. Take care. Peace, love, and guidance. And I will see you all tomorrow, man. Take it easy.